In this video, I'm going to be talking about the top 5 skills project managers should have when applying for a job or even advancing their job in project management. My name is Andrew Ramdiel, and I am the author of the book, The PMP Exam Prep Simplified. Most of you know me as the best-selling PMP author and, of course, the maker of the PMP e-learning courses and live classes. Let's get started. So I was browsing the internet and I came across a really interesting article that was written by the Indeed editorial team on what they call the 20 skills every project manager should have. Now, I do have the article in front of me, and I'm going to be going through the top 5 of them that they have in their article. And then I'll put a link in the description below and you can check out the rest of it. So let's take a look at it. So in this one here, they're talking about the 20 skills every project manager should have. And this is by Indeed editorial team. Now, Indeed is a job listing site or a job search engine that you can go and look for jobs. And this video is not sponsored by anyone. It's just an interesting article I found. It's really quick and easy to read, and I thought it's really interesting. If you haven't seen this before, you should take a look at it. So what we're going to do is we're going to be taking a look at these skills, and we're basically just going to talk about the first 5, because after I reviewed them, I thought these first 5 were the most important. Maybe that's why they listed as the top 5 here. So the first one up is communication. Now, without a doubt, if you think about project management, what is the top skills all project managers should have? And that's the ability to communicate, the ability to see and talk to people and understand what they're saying and have what you're saying to be understood by them. When do you know you've had successful communication? When the other party has understood what you have said, not just being able to hear it, but to be able to understood it. When you give a message, is that message simplified enough that the other party can actually understand that particular message? Now, the other thing here that they're going to talk about is going to be leadership. Strong leaderships are critical. You know, as a project manager, you are a quote-unquote manager. You are a leader on that particular project. You're going to have to lead the team to success. By definition, a project manager doesn't actually do the work. A project manager doesn't paint the wall or install the application. A project manager goes out there and manages the people to get the work done. So leadership skills, one of the top things you're going to have. Organization. You're going to have to ensure processes are running smoothly. Now, what does that mean? Well, you know, if there's one thing that I've learned from managing projects myself and hiring project managers, when I look at people that want to work for me as a project manager, and I've hired quite a lot, from opening new locations for TIA to managing software projects, one of the things that I'm going to look for is how well are they organized? If I walk into your room and your desk is scattered up and you have stuff all over the place that you can't even find, not just your physical desk, but your desktop on your Windows computer or your Mac, that alone tells me, do you have the right skills needed to manage a project? You see, a project has many components. It has the components of finance, of scheduling, of the work, right? So time, cost, budget. You have the components of managing individual people. What work gets done when? Can work overlap? What work comes next? Organization is a key skill when managing a project. If you're not an organized person, you have to look into how can I become an organized person. I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of courses on Udemy that you can find for that. So make sure you bring that skill up. When working in an organization, here's a quick tip. Never keep your desk messy. Always be immaculate in everything that you do as a project manager. It makes, when the team comes in and see an unorganized project manager, the team themselves will probably walk away. The fourth skill they have is negotiations. Oh boy. As a project manager, you're going to be negotiating with your customers, with your team members, obviously with your vendors, with senior management. You think about that person. If there is a human on your project, every single human on your project will require some kind of negotiation to be done with them. Negotiate with team members. Oh, can you work on my project? Can you work this time? Can you stay a little bit late? Negotiate with vendors. Can you bring the price down? Can you increase the work? Negotiate with senior management. Oh, I need more money. I need more time for my project. You're always negotiating. This is a key skill on managing any project. Now, the other one that I have here is going to be team management. This is the last one I'm going to cover in this video. I don't want this video to be too long, but you guys can read this. Team management, I'm going to stop right here because this is probably one of the most important ones. Once again, As a project manager, you are not the one that's actually going to be doing the work. You're not the one that's going to be painting the walls. That's the team to do. Can you lead the team? Can you motivate the team? Can you handle conflicts on the team? Anytime you put a group of people together to do work, there will be conflicts, day-to-day conflicts. Oh, I don't like the way he or she is doing that. Hey, Bob, why you want to paint the wall green? I want to paint it yellow. You're always going to have some kind of conflict. Oh, I want to do this first. No, I want to do this first. I want to do this last. I want to do this second. When you're managing a team, conflict will be there. Can you manage that? Can you organize the work to make sure the team knows what they're doing? Can you motivate your team? Team management, or also known as people management, especially because they're the one that's going to be doing the work, is a critical skill on a project. Now, these are just the top 5 skills that I taught that, hey, this article is 100% right. Here's what I recommend you guys to do. Finish reading the article. The link is in the description below. It's 20 skills, and this comes from the Indeed editorial team. Also, what you guys should be doing is enhancing these skills. Find ways to increase your communication skills. Find ways to increase your leadership, your communication, your team management skills. By doing these things, it'll make you a better project manager. Why does a company hire you? They hire you because you bring value, because you're a good project manager. By increasing these skills, you're going to become a better project manager. Okay, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel. I'll be adding a lot more videos on how we can enhance our skills of becoming a better project manager and how we can get you a better job. If you do find this helpful also, and you know someone else that can use this type of knowledge to enhance their skills, hey, share it with them. And with that in mind, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.